What is up, y'all? Jaden here, Redneck Riding. So today, I have my, Ryobi circular, not circular saw, Rezip saw with me, Sawzall. This is, let me turn it around so I can see it. This is an RJC 180. So this thing is very old. And the majority of your, Ryobis, like even your old blue ones. Here, let me grab one over here. Typically nowadays, well, not nowadays, but typically they would be using they would have a P at the beginning. But, and just to give you an idea of how old this is before toolless, the toolless, blade swap out things. So, what are we going to be trying to fix today? Well, today, we're going to try to fix how much play this thing has in the head of it. But, first things first, gotta figure out what's even wrong with it. My guess is it's just the material inside is worn out from years upon years upon years of use. But, and I did have to put a stray Allen key in the housing on this thing, but not a big deal. Ah, looky there. It's not a Torx head for once. For once, it's actually a Phillips. Thank you, however old this is, Ryobi. Goodness. Phillips. Much rather would deal with these Phillips heads than those Torx heads. Them Torx heads are a little bit annoying. I don't like the I don't like the Phillips heads and wood screws, exterior screws. But when it comes to stuff like this, I like it. Because everybody has a Phillips head. Not everybody has a Torx head. Although nowadays, them Torx heads are becoming the new norm, I guess you could say. Now, I've never torn one of these apart before, so I'm going to try my best to not break it. But if I do break it, I only paid like $10 for it. So, I ain't going to be too incredibly upset with myself. But I'm still going to be a little unhappy because this is mine after all. But and also, in case y'all are wondering, we will not be cleaning this tool. Although I know for a fact it could definitely use it. You should have seen how dirty this thing was when I first got it. If you think it's dirty now, this is actually like a massive improvement to when I first got it. Man, this has already been a 4-minute video, goodness. Just looking up on my phone and I'm seeing that, I'm like, goodness. But some of y'all may, some people, will appreciate me, doing it recording it like this. Some people won't, but, the reason I do it like this is so you can see for yourself, if you're having issues with your own tool, how much time it's going to take you to work on your tool. Okay. So, just a quick glance at this. Whatever it is, it's in there that's causing the issues. that does come apart. But, huh. Okay. Let's just hope I remember how this is wired. Man, a lot of dust came off of that. Okay. For now, let's see, does this... Okay. So back to the Phillips head. Okay, so there's a separate plate here. Start by taking this loose. I'm gonna see if I can tell anything by there. Because all it is with this is that this arm moves a lot. That's the only problem with this saw. Man, that screw is loose. Make sure I don't lose that lock washer. Huh. Okay. There's like a bit of rubber there that's dry rotted, but I don't think that would cause it to do that, so I guess let's take this cover off. And actually, I think from here I might be able to detach to the motor. Yep, detaching the motor. Okay. Okay. Well, actually, that helps a good bit, because now I can figure out what's up in this mechanism. And there is some rubber right here that's a bit wore out. I'm going to set my light over here so hopefully y'all can see a bit better. Man, those are shorties. Short screws. Yeah, the motor on this thing's fine. It's just in this mechanism. But I suspect, honestly, is... Let's see. This, although that might have to... I think... That's dangerous for me to think, but... If I had to take a educated guess, hold on. Yeah, I'd say this little boot or whatever this is right here is wore out. could I do to fix that? Huh. Now, I'm sure this is supposed to have like a little bit of play in it. I know it ain't supposed to have that much play in it. It shouldn't need that much play in it. I got some. I'm gonna just set these in there temporarily to see if I can kind of let's not do that. There was what I could do if I could make like my own rubber bushing to go in. Then again, that rubber there is worn out, but that ain't what's causing it. And my goodness, this thing dirty. But it'll be alright. Real quick, I'm gonna set this motor in here. Well, actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this battery on the terminal. I'm gonna set this in here. Okay, I need to make some sort of bushing to help this thing out, right in there. Do I have anything in? Ooh. Actually, that might work quite well. What I'm thinking is I might be able to fashion this shim into a little bushing to keep it from moving so much. Cut it about there to the top. This is not going to be precise at all, y'all, so just so y'all know. Don't expect me. This isn't a professional job. This is a redneck way of doing things. Basically, what I'm going to try and do is make my own bushing to hopefully fix this thing. Okay. Now if I take like a file, I should have one up here somewhere. Where's my file at? Oop. Need that like that. Where'd my file go? There it is. Actually, I got a good idea. Actually, this is either a really good idea or a really dumb idea. And I think this is going to be more of a dumb idea. And some of y'all might see what I'm thinking and might already be going, oh goodness. He isn't about to do what I think he's going to do, is he? I'd say that's smooth enough. Alright. Thank you, sander. You will go back to a life of sitting around not being used much. Alright, so that should, okay. Now, well, also I'm gonna have to sand it down this way too, because that air's too thick. Okay, well, actually, it looks like I'm going to be using that sander again. Very OSHA approved. Very OSHA approved. First I gotta get me sander again. I already know that ain't enough. And also, I gotta mark this. Here. Let's do some rough guesstimation. I'd say right there. Ooh. And right there. Okay, more material than that. Shave it a little bit off of this side. And a lot of bit off of this side. A little more custom clearancing. Let's see, I want it right in there. Let's see, Okay. And now, just gotta go. Hold on, I gotta go this way with it. Oops. It'll be a O. Actually, then again, wait a minute, I might just be big brain right now. Did I actually? No. Surely not. Surely that's gonna come loose. Yeah. Okay. Although is better, and now I might, let's see. I think I just made my own bushing. This actually... Okay, no, I'm actually going to bring the battery over first off the sander. If this actually works, and I'm officially the smartest man ever. Okay. Well, this is going back together. That's a permanent fix there, buddy. Woo. Goodness. I don't know what to say about that. That's just impressive. Like, literally, I just took a plastic / rubber shim and made my own bushing out of it. And I know that ain't gonna hold up, but that should for a little bit. Oh goodness, this is very interesting, to say the least. What I have created here is very interesting. Let me get this other side started. Yeah, I'm just screwing this together so I can test this to make sure that head isn't moving so much. Then if it isn't, then I'm gonna put it back together fully and test it one more time, and then that's a permanent fix. Goodness. Oh, me. I might be a genius, y'all. And play. Still a bit up and down, but not much side to side. Goodness. I'm taking this cover off again. I want to make sure that actually stayed, because this is very jank what I'm doing, but me. Oh my. it actually... I just want to see this work. I can't this is so stupid, I can't even believe that it worked. And I'm the one doing it. Now, this is by no means a long-term fix. If you do decide to, for some reason, do this to your own, this is at your own risk. This is purely for just the fun of it. And I would not do this to your own tool, except if it bothers you that much like it does me. Who knows, you might have a better idea on how to fix it. If so, please leave it in the comments. I don't think you can beat how stupid this is. Like, literally, I took a plastic shim, cut it, and made it into a bushing. Into, like, a very, very poor man bushing. And it worked. I mean, yeah, there's still a little side to side, but it is not as bad as it was. By no means necessary. So, well, I think from here, we're just gonna stick it back in the chassis and, see what happens. Goodness, this is stupid. Oh, me. What am I doing with my life? Okay. Come on, mate. You go there. You go in there. And you go in there. Run underneath. Yes, these ran underneath. Okay. That makes more sense. Okay, route these cables accordingly. Man, this is stupid. I mean, even for me, this is stupid. I mean, goodness. Okay, there's something that helps when you put this in all the way. Okay. Let's screw this together and then try this abomination out. Goodness. I'm sorry for this video being so long, but I had to figure something out, and this is going to be, I mean, this is like fully unedited, because I want y'all to see the full experience of working on one of these tools. I know personally, I've watched a lot of videos in the past of people of people working on their tools, and I want to know how long it takes to do certain things, but it's not mentioned, and then here I am trying to do it myself, and it takes 20 hours. Obviously, I'm over-exaggerating a bit, but that might be handy for some of y'all. I mean, this is obviously just like a quick fix, if this does work. You know, I mean, this might get you through your job until you can either get another one or fix it properly. But then, man, who am I kidding? This is a proper fix. Man, I need to shut up. This is a proper fix. Any redneck engineering is considered a proper fix. I don't want to hear it. Okay. And then these two screws next. Da-da-da-da. Okay, one last screw. And then I gotta put the blade on, and then we're ready to test it for real. Okay. And I'm just starting to get a pumping from turning that screwdriver so much. And putting this up for it. Stay close, you vice grips. Alright. Yeah, I'm putting some of my tools up because they're getting in my way now. Don't you just love it when tools get in your way? Okay. Alright, now let's get this blade on here. I'm so glad that nowadays they have the quick neck deal, because doing changing your blade like this is a hassle. I mean, it ain't by any means a deal breaker, especially if this all works well, but it is definitely a bit annoying. Okay, let's try it. And it ain't vibrating so bad either now. I mean, it still has a little bit of up and down play in it. Here, I mean, you can see better from this way. But there is barely any side to side in it now. Goodness. I am a genius, y'all. I am a genius. Oh, goodness. I am actually a genius. Well, that's going to be it for this video, y'all. If y'all want to try this on your own saw, do so at your own risk. And if you do, let me know if it works, because honestly, this was interesting. This was very interesting to do. I don't know how long this is going to last, but I'll let y'all know, honestly, because that's if it lasts a while, I mean, that's worth doing again. I mean, wasn't like it was too hard. Man, goodness. Alright, well, that's it for now, y'all. See y'all next time here on Redneck Night Riding.